Ethan, kind of reminisce off of your high school career and kind of the most important moments you remember the most.
Um, well, we'll take us back to the freshman year. Freshman year, I didn't start varsity until say about 4 or 5 games into the varsity season. I played JV. I played both, and then I got hurt in a JV game. And the coach was like you're done playing JV. So about 5 to 6 games into varsity season, I was strictly just varsity. I didn't even get a jersey until like the fourth or fifth game because we had a kid quit and 2 kids get hurt. So your coach was like, "You're like our only left option," and I think I had a pretty good freshman year, and then I started every year out. Uh, Sophomore season, lost it to COVID. Um, Sucked because we were going to be really good. We had like 5 seniors, returning seniors from our freshman year. We were predicted to go to state, and then we season gets canceled. Junior season, we get upset in the sectional game to Paris, and then senior season was just one to remember. I mean, we went what we go. We had like 4 losses, 32-4, something like that. Won the conference outright. Um, Played tough schedule towards the end of the season. Beat 4A schools, beat a lot of private schools. But going into the regional, coach was like, "It's not finished yet," and we knew that. We knew going into the region we were gonna have to play Williamsville again, and it's always a good game when we play them. Trey Carter, great pitcher, pitched against us in the regular season, pitched against us in the regional championship. He shut us down in the regional championship, but we got hits when we needed, and we played defense really well. And then going into sectional, we played Gillespie. We had no idea anything about them, and we just took care of business. And then we went into Q&D. We knew a lot about them. We knew their private school. We knew they were good. They only had 2 seniors. They're going to be really good this year. But we took care of business in that game. And then we got Monticello, who we played them regular season 4-3. Beat them regular season 4-3. Beat them in the super sectional 4-3 on a walk-off. That game, it'll be stuck in my head forever. Kid box with runners on first and second, then we got second and third. Our leadoff hitter's up with 2 outs, down in the count, gets a curveball, next pitch after the kid box, and hits in the left field and walks off to go to state. But going to state, we lost a heartbreaker the first game, 2-1, and then going into the third and fourth place game, it's just like you physically just got to get your mind right, and a lot of us just weren't ready to play, including myself, if I'm being honest. I was still heartbroken about the loss from the day before, but we went out there, we competed, played a very good Columbia team. Kid was pumping 92, 94 the whole game, but it was a great season, and it's something I'll remember forever.
Ethan, at state, what was some of your favorite moment?
Besides seeing all like my friends being there, like from other schools, probably the first game we played, even though we lost, it was still like just probably one of the best baseball games I've ever been a part of. They had a really good pitcher, and then we had our lefty going. Their coach came up to us after the game and was like, "We've never seen a lefty like that the whole season." We played really good defense. It's just one of those games though where you're like so into the moment that you don't care if you get out. You just like want something to happen. I didn't get a hit that game, but I hit every single ball right to someone, and I was like, "That's just baseball." We played. I don't think we made an error that whole game, but we played really well. That team, Richmond Burton, they just had a kid. Their catcher's going to Xavier, probably be on the draft board coming up in the few years draft, in the 2025 draft, I think, because he didn't get drafted out of high school. But just playing against a bunch of good competition and the 2A level, especially, it's just something I remember and I'll remember forever.
But you're going out with good teammates that you were along with, Jackson Grubbs and Reese Sizemore. Okay, what did that mean to you leaving those guys?
Grubbs has been my best friend ever since I moved here, and me and Reese we're close as well. But we stuck through it. We had a lot of, I'd say, like players or kids that came out, but we only finished up with 3 in our senior year. My best friend Cole, he passed away. He would have been on there. But leaving them, Grubsy's going to play on. Reese, he's just going to be a millionaire probably. But Grubbs is 20 minutes from SIUE. Pretty sure we play them in the fall, so I know he'll work hard, he'll get better, and hopefully he'll get an offer to go to a university after 2 years at JUCO. Hopefully he comes to SIUE. But leaving the legacy, like you said, it's just awesome. People remember this team for sure for as long as life. Coach Martin, he's a great guy. He'll remember this team forever. But it's just awesome, leaving a legacy on the field, leaving a legacy off the field. But it's just something I'll miss, like I said before. It'll be a great experience for the kids coming up that played at the state. We started one freshman last year, and we had a lot of juniors and sophomores. So, they got their feet wet. So hopefully they come out next spring season and they're ready to roll.
So now, Ethan, leaving the high school level and moving on to the college level, a bigger area for you, what obstacles are you going to face moving on to the bigger college?
Just being away from everyone, I would say, is probably one of the biggest ones. You don't got like your friends there when you need them or anything. Like you got to text them. But other than like friends-wise and school-wise, sports-wise, people will be better. People throw harder. People will be bigger, faster, stronger. But it's just a matter of how much you want it. And going into freshman year, I'm just going to bust my butt, hopefully get the starting spot, and then we'll see from there.
What was the biggest reason you chose SIUE?
Definitely the coaches. Coach Lyons, the head coach there, he's like my second father. He recruited me since I was in 8th grade, and it's been like forever and ever and ever since we've talked. From 8th grade until now, we've been in contact. After I decommitted from SIUE, like the next few days, he contacted me and wanted me to get on campus, take a visit. I went on a visit, and I just fell in love with it more and more after I've already been there. And then, just having a conversation with him in his office, it just felt like home, like I needed to be there.
What is your number one goal as you go to SIUE?
I got two. So the first one is to obviously win the OVC and make the tournament. And then the second one is just to get drafted. You work hard. You have a great 3-4 years, however long it takes for you. And just hopefully to get drafted. That's my main goal, is to get drafted.
What are you going to miss the most leaving home, going off to college?
Definitely the friends and family. Being here since I moved here in 7th grade, it's been like the best second home, I could say, because I'm not originally from here. But it's just been, going to high school here, the greatest decision of my life. I love Maroa, I love the community, love the people here. Winning programs, it's fun to go all to the games. It's fun seeing people win, fun seeing your friends win. But definitely going to miss the family the most. They're always there for you, but life's all about new chapters, and I'm about to start a new one.